Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. It's Zack here. First of all, I want to say, Subhanallah. Allah is the most great, Allah is the most merciful. The reason of my video is I just want to give thanks to everybody, especially Eddie and the Deen Show for giving me the opportunity to share my story. And I want to thank especially those people that took their time to comment on the video, letting me know that they love me, letting me know that they're asking for me, that they're keeping me in their du'as. That's something heavy for me, that means a lot to me. I saw several comments. They want to start a GoFundMe account, like they want to take me out of Mexico, get me to a safe place. Like, brothers and sisters, I'm not asking for that. First of all, I want to say I'm not afraid. We're warriors. They can come. They can try to harm me, but only Allah knows what's gonna happen in my life. And I'm 100% confident, and I put all my trust in Him. Let His will be done in my life. I'm very grateful because a lot of people have got into contact with me. A lot of people have shown me their support. My brothers in Australia, they have shown me a lot of support. My brothers in Germany, like all around the world, they have shown me support. I got in contact with this Muslim community. They're like 4 hours away from me. I will go meet them on Friday. I'm also letting you guys know that I'm going to be posting on this channel. I'm going to be documenting my journey in Islam, sharing for the first time, my first time in a masjid, my experience, and projects that I have in mind. Before I had the interview, I was thinking on how to help people that are in prison, right? I spent 3 years of my life in prison, brothers. Down here in Mexico, it's very different. It's not like if you go into a prison in the States or in the U.S. The government provides you with everything for your hygiene, provides you with clothes, provides you with sandals, provides you with food, and like you can get money, right? So like there's stores inside and everything. Down here in Mexico, the only thing that the government gives you is water to take a shower and food to not die of hunger. They do not give you clothes. They do not give you soap. They do not give you toilet paper. Brothers and sisters, I saw and I felt the need inside. I would see people not having toilet paper and would have to go to the bathroom and then go take a shower. Imagine like how the struggle is very real in there. But Allah is the most great, He took care of me every single moment. Even though I had some bad experiences in there, and I will be telling you guys a lot more about those experiences, Allah has always taken care of me. Like you guys have no idea. So I still keep in contact with a lot of my friends inside of prison, right? Now inside of prison, you have available cell phones, smartphones. There's drugs, every type of drugs. There's alcohol. There's prostitution, you name it. Corruption is so big and so bad inside prisons down here. It is scary. Like your life is not depending on the COs that take care of you. It depends on the inmates. Like whenever the inmates are tired of you, they will literally shank you to death or they will stomp you to death. And the riots in there get really crazy. So I have first-hand experience on how it feels, to get $2, $3 a week, buy yourself a little bit of soap, buy yourself a coffee. Like I would buy a 50-cent coffee like this big, and I would drink it, and I would be like, "Damn, this tastes like heaven," right? Because there was nothing else in there, and it was really hard. Like, you had to have family. You had to have family with money. You had to be someone that was in a high class, that like you would get money every week to spend in there, to pay people to do your chores, to wash your clothes, because you wash everything by hand. So I left a lot of friends that really helped me out without asking nothing for me. Like, they didn't ask me nothing for the help that they provided. I know Allah has a greater plan, and I know that He put them there so that they would help me, right? Now, like, if I get a little bit of money, I don't wanna say this like bragging, right? Because I don't send them a lot of money. But I know how it feels to be in prison. I know how it feels not to have anything, not to have family to go see you, not to have at least $2, $3, $5 to buy yourself a drink, to buy yourself a soda, to buy something that you want. So some of my friends, like, I still keep in touch, and every time I can, I'm not gonna say like every week, but every time God blesses me, I send them a little bit of money. A little bit of money. I'm not saying that I send them a lot, but that little intention of letting them know that I haven't forgot about them, and that I'm grateful for the help that they provided, and for keeping me safe. I'm not gonna forget about them. So basically, the project that I have in mind, one of the projects, is inside of prison. They make these really beautiful handbags for women, and there it's really the handwork is really cheap, but the quality is really high. So what we're thinking, and I have this plan with 2 other people that are gonna help me do this project, is we're gonna help people in prison have a stable job. At the same time, we're gonna be selling these purses. We're gonna be selling what they make inside of prison. We're gonna make a special web page. We're gonna start a small company, but this company is gonna have a purpose, that the profits are gonna go to get Islamic literature inside of prison, sharing the message that I've found by the grace of God, by the mercy of God. Sharing a little bit, giving a little bit back to the community, letting them know that there is another way, and the reason why I have this dream, why I have this goal. When I was in prison, I would see preachers, I would see Jehovah's Witnesses, I would see Catholics, Christian ministers go inside of prison, share their message, take bags with toilet paper, with soap, with the toothbrush, toothpaste, and you would have everybody around them listening to their message, and that would be the way that they would call the attention of the inmates, right? Obviously, I wasn't there. I really had no appetite to hear what I've heard all my life when I was young, when I was a kid. But now that I know that I'm on the straight path, now that I know that God has guided me to something different, I want to make a change, And at the same time, I want to help these brothers from prison. I want to help them, I want to let them know that they're not forgotten, and that there's another way, that they don't have to leave prison and go back into their criminal life, that they can strive for something better. And that's where this comes in handy, the Islamic literature. Getting someone that has more knowledge, that can share dawah with them. So basically, the profits of this company that we're going to make is going to be to share dawah inside of prison. The second objective is to open a rehab center here in the border. Obviously, I'm not going to give the location, right? I got in contact with a Muslim community. They're not too far away. They're a 4-hour drive away from me. But I feel their pain. They were letting me know that that they give dawa to people there, especially drug addicts that are going through a hard time, and like they really want to change. But like, I learned something. If I keep hanging around with the same people, I'm never gonna change. Even though, like, I'm guided to something different, you can't hang around with wolves and not learn to hunt. There's a saying in Spanish, like, you hang around with wolves, and you hang around with wolves, and they're gonna show you how to howl to the moon. So it's the same thing here, and I definitely feel that. Before I became a Muslim, I would try to help a lot of my friends inside of prison. Right, inside of prison, heroin is the number one drug, and is killing a lot of people inside of prison. And I would help a lot of my friends inside that were heroin addicts leave heroin. We would lock them up in a special cell where nobody would be able to give them drugs, where they wouldn't be able to buy drugs. And believe me, I've seen how they act when you take heroin away from them. They almost die, and you need to keep them. You need to keep them under medication, because they will. You guys, like, the people that know what I'm talking about, you guys know what I'm talking about, and it hurts. It hurts because they're human beings, and I'm like I said, I've known I've done a lot of harm. I want to do my part in giving back to the community. I want to do my part in connecting this company so we can help other people. I'm not asking help for me. Like, God provides for me. God is my protector. And if those people that are looking for me, if the cartels want to come at me, hey, I'm a warrior, and I'm gonna go down fighting. I serve the Most High. Like, there's the reason I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna keep fighting is because I know that the causes that I'm fighting for are worth dying for. If I was, like I said, ready. So inshallah, everything that I'm talking about, like, Allah is gonna let us get to our objectives. Like I said, this company is gonna help me grow, because I'm going through a hard time. I have a job, subhanallah, Allah is keeping me blessed, but it's gonna help me, share this message, share my story that I have. Tell them that it doesn't matter if you've never heard about Islam. If you're really looking for a change, He's the only one that can change you. And He is the only one that can change you. He's the only one that can guide you to something real. And like I said, I appreciate all the help. I appreciate all the support. I will be posting more videos. Before this Friday comes, before I go to the masjid, I will be sharing a video letting you guys know how what a normal day is in prison in Mexico, and telling you guys the story of my first riot inside of prison, how everything went down, why it went down, how God has taken care of me. I'm gonna be sharing how people took care of me inside of prison, and now that I'm here as a Muslim, I know why they were taking care of me, right? So I'm gonna go down into detail, letting you guys know what prison life is down here in Mexico. Anybody that's in a third world country, basically you guys know what I'm talking about. Now, I spent 3 years in there. I was in 3 riots inside of prison. God is most merciful. That's why when you guys see me break into tears, it's not because I want you guys to feel bad for me. No. It's because God is most great. Plain and simple. Sometimes we don't have the words to describe how merciful He is with us, And I wish all you guys the best. I ask you guys, if you guys want to help me out, subscribe to the channel, share this video, share the video of the Dean Show. the interview, let people know that we're gonna stand here. We're gonna fight for the right cause here, and we're gonna do everything that is in our hands to share this message. And inshallah, I will be starting to learn how to recite the Quran in Arabic. A brother from Australia is willing to help me out with that. He's gonna take care of that. So I'm gonna start getting more knowledge. I can't find words to thank you guys for giving me support, that moral support that is more important than anything else. So we'll be, like I said, I will be posting, I will be documenting my life in Islam, letting you guys know what's going on with me. To all those people that commented, from the bottom of my heart, I love you guys. For the sake of Allah, I love you guys. I'm glad to be a part of a bigger family. So that's all for today. Assalamu alaikum, and I hope you guys stay blessed, stay humble, stay humble.